Okay, so I've since deleted my Mass Effect video I uploaded last night. I was talking very positive about the game. Facial animations are dog shit, no doubt about it, but I said the gameplay's tight, combat smooth, graphics outside of the cutscenes are nice. I've since deleted that video because I can't, in my right mind, promote the video or promote the game knowing what I know. Gist of it is this: as a lead designer for the company that developed Mass Effect, that was basically spouting off all kinds of racist shit about white people. And BioWare not only allowed this, but they did nothing about it. Now, I was told by some people he was fired. That is not true. I looked online for a good 30 minutes. He was never fired. A petition was started to get this guy fired, but he was never fired. Now, I think that that's silly, a petition to get him fired. You know what I mean? It's like, shout out to my man, Top Hats and Champagne. It's like he said, why call for his job? You have the power to not support him. You know what I mean? Just don't buy their product. And that's pretty much where I'm at. You know what I mean? It's like, had he been fired, I guess I could be like, all right, you know what? They're not responsible for their employee acting like an idiot. They did what they had to do. I'll support the game. But, you know, by them not taking action, by them not doing anything, they're pretty much agreeing with this shit he's saying. That's what I feel. I mean, wouldn't you feel the same way?
Yeah, if it was something I was passionate about.
What do you mean passionate about?
I don't know, if it was something that offended me, I guess, yeah, I wouldn't support it.
So, a TV show that you like. Give me a TV show.
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. If you found out the creator hated women, just was an absolute, just misogynistic piece of crap, you're like, kind of like my husband. Now, if you found that out, just hated women, would you still watch the show?
I guess not.
No?
No.
See, because here's the thing. I'm still going to play the game. I'll find a way to play it because I like what I've played. I'm just not going to pay for it. Like, if you can watch it for free, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know what I mean? Unless it's wounded you to your core, and somebody talking shit about white people doesn't wound me to my core per se. I think it's fucked up that BioWare kept them employed, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? It is what it is. I just won't buy your shit. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Would I feel the same if he was talking about black people or another race? Absolutely. But you and I both know that if anybody was talking that kind of shit, I'm going to put a video in the description where you can see these tweets. If he had been talking about black people, this motherfucker would have not only would he have been fired, but he'd have ruined himself professionally. Nobody would touch him ever for a career, ever. He'd be done. Plain and simple. That's just facts. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's white people. Who gives a shit about white people? You know what I mean? Irrelevant ass white folk. I still care. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm not going to buy the shit. But, again, I don't call for his job. I don't think you should either. I think, and if you want to play it, I'm not judging you. You know what I mean? If you still want to support the game, support the game. I don't think any less of you. I understand. You know what I mean? I just, in my right mind, can't do it. I'm still going to find a way to play it. Blaze, I kind of still hope he buys it because I game share with Blaze, and that way I can play the game. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to pay for the shit. So, yeah, that's all I got. And yes, I've lost like 10 pounds. I'm 240 right now. I'm very light. I was 250. I'm 240 now. Just ain't been feeling the gym. Got anything you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
I have nothing.
You got nothing?
No.
So you'd still watch the show, you just wouldn't pay for the show. Could you still watch the show knowing you didn't pay for it? If it was a good show?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. I'll let you guys. Later.